What's up, everybody? Welcome to the eighth episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Carson.
And I'm Mac.
Thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us.
All right. So to start off this episode, we're going to talk about some rumors that leaked for the casting for the Authority and James Gunn's new DCU. If you want to go ahead and pull those up, let's get into it.
Oh yeah, let's check these out.
So first up, we have Keira Knightley as Ginny Sparks. We have Alexander Skarsgård as Apollo, Sam Washington as Midnighter, Keke Palmer as the Engineer, Riz Ahmed as the Doctor, and Gerard Butler as Hawksmoor. Now, the leak said that this casting was 60% true, so we don't know which ones are true and which ones aren't. But what are y'all thinking?
Well, first off, I mean, I heard that the 60% true thing wasn't that this is 60% true. It's that the source is 60% of the time the source is right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it meant that 60% of the casting.
I mean,
That's
it
right.
could, but I saw something that he was saying that 60% of the source. But regardless, it could kind of mean the same thing if you really think about it. But I'm down for all of those except for I want Skarsgård maybe as something else.
Yeah,
Aquaman.
I agree.
Aquaman would be
Yeah.
great. I agree.
Yeah, he'd make a good Aquaman.
But yeah, other
I
than
def-
that, good.
Yeah, Keke Palmer is the Engineer, and then Hawksmoor's Gerard Butler is pretty spot on, I think.
I agree. I think
Hawksmoor
Gerard Butler
could also be, I think Tom Cruise could also be Hawksmoor as well.
I agree, but he maybe just a little bit small.
That's true, yeah. Maybe,
Tom
what's his
Cruise
name
is
from The
fairly
Boys?
small dude.
Uh,
Butcher?
Butcher, yeah, from The
Oh, what's
Boys.
his name again? Oh God, I can't remember. But he would be. Yeah,
Carl-
I wouldn't mind that. I definitely wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, not a bad casting. I like it.
But yeah, I mean, like we said, these are rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. But if this were to happen, I definitely wouldn't be upset. But now sticking on the rumor train, Batman 2, it's recently rumored that Dick Grayson might appear as Robin in the Batman 2, Matt Reeves' Batman 2, that is. So if that were to be the case, what do you guys think about that?
100% down. So happy.
Yeah.
So
I don't like it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I thought, and I know this has been, they said this isn't what's happening, but as soon as I saw the little kid at the beginning where his parents died or his dad died, I was like, that's going to be Robin. So I was already expecting a Robin in the Batman 2. And then I was like, oh, we're not going to get one. But now we are going to get one. And so now I'm super hyped for that.
definitely. And I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
do
want to
think
see it.
I see everyone that says they don't want to see it yet. I definitely get where you're coming from because it's a young Bruce and everything like that. He's not ready to be a mentor. But I think it's depending on how they do it, I'm definitely down. Like as long as first off, Dick Grayson has to be young. He has to be like in my eyes 10 to 13, like really young. And so because that otherwise it wouldn't really make sense because Bruce is still really young. And so if they cast some 25-year-old dude to play Dick Grayson Robin, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope that they don't really introduce him at least like as Robin till like the end of the movie.
I
It's
don't
like
want
maybe
him in the second movie.
I don't want him to be introduced fully until the end of the movie. Like, I don't think he shouldn't become, if there's a fourth movie, he shouldn't actually fully become Robin until the fourth movie. Like,
see. I
maybe
mean, I see
adopt
what you
him
mean.
adopt him at the end of the second, but he just
Mhm.
needs more time to develop as a character. He's not even Playboy Bruce Wayne yet. We haven't seen that
Mhm.
rich side. We haven't seen enough of his non-Batman personality yet.
Yeah, I'm
And
totally
I
with
think
you
it
on
needs
that.
another movie to explore that before we just throw Robin on him to mentor.
But see, that's why I'm saying I think like if they do that, they throw another movie on, which is this movie, and they do that before really introduce. Like maybe they kind of like introduce like him, but Bruce hasn't like taken him in yet or anything like that, and then he like takes him in at the end of the movie if they establish some of those other things with Pattinson's Batman. But
the
so
only
I
thing
think it just depends on how they do it.
is if there's a time jump between the first and the
Yeah,
second movie.
and I think
Like
Yeah.
that could
given
work.
that
Like
they
a year,
announced
2 years,
this,
3 years.
that would make sense. Given that they announced this, but the way the Batman 1 ended, I would just feel like they kind of got to pick up right
Yeah,
there.
I feel like they'd go right into it.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like they could.
And confirm that Clayface will be in it. So I don't
Mhm.
necessarily think it will pick up from where the first one left off.
And
Yeah,
so
I think they could definitely do like a time jump, and in that time jump, Bruce Wayne came out and started becoming that like influential character. He helped clean up the city, and he's now
mhm,
this like huge like pillar of society, and he's
It's
still the Batman.
like because I want to see Dick Grayson's origin if we get him. Like I want to see him build up to being Robin. Like I don't
I
want him as
agree.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
with you
want
on
him to
that.
just be thrown in there and it's like, oh, he's my sidekick now. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, I
I
want his
yeah,
parents to die at the end of the movie, and then he adopt them at the end, and the third movie
That'd
will
be
lead up
good.
to his journey to becoming Robin.
I mean, I
yeah,
think the main thing that we gotta like keep in mind is that the rumors say that he's rumored to just to appear. So that could be a 1 second post credit scene, or it could be
yeah,
a major role. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean? So I'm leaning towards it's probably going to be a really small introductory role where it's not really going to be a big. And same goes for Clayface. It's just that he's like it's confirmed that he's in the movie, not necessarily that it's going to have a massive role or a small one. So it's just we'll see. And I would assume Clayface won't be the main villain, and he'll probably just be like a side villain. That's my
Yeah, kind
assumption.
of like
But
the Penguin
mhm,
was.
exactly,
I
something
like
like that.
yeah,
feel like Clayface being controlled by the Mad Hatter. I think
That
that'd
would
be
be
kind
cool. But I will say also that you mentioned Penguin. This rumor has got me way more excited for the Penguin HBO series.
Oh
See
yeah,
see
I've
what's
been
gonna happen
excited.
in that. Yeah, I've been excited, but I'm just the more and more stuff comes out about it, I'm super
Yeah, he's
hyped.
definitely gonna. I think he's gonna take up his role from just mob boss, and he's gonna end up becoming the mayor. And then that's gonna lead to conflict in the second Batman movie with, like I said, like Bruce Wayne now being a pillar of society, and conflict with he knows the Penguin is this bad guy now, but he can't
of
do anything because then
Hmm.
they'll know he's Batman, and it'll be
yeah.
this whole like
that's why I think
societal feud.
like super soon. Like probably in the Penguin show.
Introduce who?
Harvey Dent.
Oh yeah, dude, I
Oh,
hope so.
100%.
Dude,
Yes,
I would love
yes,
that, especially in Matt Reeves' universe. And since it's a younger Batman, I hope we get it introduced to a younger Harvey Dent, and we get to see a little bit of the friendship before it goes away. You know,
I agree.
yeah.
that would be legit.
But all right, y'all want to hop into some rapid fire?
Let's
Oh
do
Let's
it.
yeah.
do it.
Does anybody want to go in the seat first? The hot seat?
Put me in it. Put me in
All
it.
right, get in there, Mac.
All right,
Let's see.
let's go first.
I
I'll
got
go
one.
first.
All right, go for it.
All right, Mac. Who do you think should be killed off in Avengers Secret War movie?
Oh gosh. So are we okay, so are we assuming it's gonna get a reboot
Yes.
or a soft reboot? Okay, okay. Let's get rid of oh gosh. Let's get rid of US agent. Let's give that a new start. Let's get rid of or maybe just a different actor is kind of what I'm wanting. But and then let's get rid of oh gosh. No, that's all of I really want to get rid of. There's definitely some others that are burned up there, but I don't like the actor for U.S. Agent. I don't like his character, and I get that's the whole point. But it's like, oh my gosh, I just want to. It's something about his face. Like I just want to punch him in the face. He plays the character way too well. I hate him.
I mean, I'm with you on that. I
They
could
kill
agree.
off Thor.
Yeah. Or yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I
yeah.
think they
Okay,
should
yeah,
probably kill off
that's a good
everyone,
one.
pretty much.
Kill off everyone. Yeah,
Everyone
Toby
that's
needs to
not
die.
new. Everyone that's not
If,
new.
if Toby
Yeah.
comes back, I think he needs to die. Kind of give him an emotional ending.
I think
You,
I'd be cool with that.
who would
Hmm?
you have kill Toby?
Would I
Tom,
have killed Toby?
Tom in the symbiote suit.
I'm not gonna
No.
get
No,
that.
that would be oh.
I think it could work.
I mean, it
Yeah,
wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad.
People would be so mad though. They'd be
I
so
agree.
mad.
Yeah,
Or
I don't know.
if anything, he's fighting Toby and he loses control and he's about to kill him. Andrew stops him, and then some other villain kills Toby, and then Tom goes ham on that villain.
Mm.
I
That'd be
could see that too. That would be cool.
Yeah, kind of like how Toby stopped him from killing Green Goblin in a
Hmm.
way, kind of like a
Yeah.
parallel.
Okay. All right. I got one for you, Mac. What is your least favorite and most favorite movie of the year so far?
Most favorite. Okay, my most favorite was Guardians 3. My least favorite of what I've seen. From what I've seen, my least favorite was. Oh, what was that movie of not Stacy. That movie about the killer girl doll.
Oh, Megan?
Megan.
Megan, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
enjoyed watching it, but I enjoyed it because I saw it with my friends and we just dogged on it the whole time because it was
I
terrible.
feel that.
Me and my girlfriend. I just watched it for the first time like a couple days ago. Actually,
I
it
haven't seen it.
it was interesting for
Yeah.
sure. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of predictable.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. But Guardians is a good pick.
All right, Mac. With the recently concluded Night Terror series, I have to ask, what is the craziest nightmare you've ever had?
Ooh.
Dude, I used to have this one as a kid all the time where it was in black and white and it was the classic like Nosferatu like black and white movie. It was a bunch of him like slowly creeping up to me and like I was trying to kill them with salsa because I thought salsa had garlic in it. And so I was trying to feed them salsa and it wasn't killing them. It scared the crap out of me as a kid. And like I still have that dream to this day for some reason. It's so weird.
Dang.
And it's so weird because it's black and white vampire like Nosferatu, but then I can see that blue and purple bag of Tostitos like cup chips that you put the salsa in. And I'm just like shoveling that to them and they're not dying. Bro,
That's
I don't know what that
hilarious.
tells you about me, but that's my scariest nightmare ever. Not
That's
scariest, but
hilarious.
like yeah.
For me, it was Chucky. Chucky always haunted me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Hey, that's fair.
It's the
Animatronics
killer dolls,
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Who's gonna see next?
I'll go up.
All right. Stu, you want to ask first again?
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay. Brandon, what character in DC or Marvel do you think should be permanently retired in the
Retired in the comic
Ooh.
permanently.
permanently?
I'm not gonna go with the JSA because that's kind of a cop out. They're already basically retired. But like a main like starting hero. I don't know if this is like controversial, but Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. I think he's had his time. There's so many other like Green Lanterns at the forefront at this point. Like, just let him chill. Like, he doesn't need his own series anymore. Give it to John. Give it to Jessica. Give it to Simon. Give it to I forget her name, the newer girl with the glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah, just give it to someone else. Like Hal, I love Hal. He's one of my favorites, but he's been around a long time. He doesn't need to be the forefront of the Green Lanterns anymore.
I agree with that. I think what they should do with Hal is make him replace Alan Scott in the JSA.
That'd be
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could agree
Oh,
with
I
that.
actually just finished his Night Terrors one, bro. That was probably one of my favorite ones. Was the Green Lantern one? I ain't gonna lie.
The Green
was
Bro
Lantern
was
was
the only
fire.
one who wasn't affected. He was just taking out. He was taking out
Yeah.
insomnia.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he was fire. All right. Who is your favorite comic book character that has not been adapted to live action?
Ooh, not been adapted to live action. Let's see. Green Arrow's been adapted. Nightwing. I guess. Damn, we get dogged on, but Grifter, I guess.
Hey,
We're gonna
no,
get the not Grifter again comments.
that'd be fire though. That'd
But
be fire.
yeah, I think not even just him. I think a Wildcats just like show would be really cool. Not just centered around him, but around like
The whole team.
yeah, I
That
think
would
it
be
would really
sweet.
cool.
Good pick.
But with like Zealot and what's his name, Death Blow, and all them, I think it would be really cool.
Good pick.
All right. What volume or compendium or trade or whatever have you read that you regret reading the most you felt was not worth your time? And no hate on the artist or the publisher or the writer or anything, just something that you're like, I would not read this again if I had a gun to my head.
I just want to clarify and say all hate on the writer, All-Star Batman and Robin. No, I'm not going to say no smoke because this is all smoke. Frank Miller, what is wrong with you? That was
Oh,
the
let's smoke
biggest
with Frank
pile-
Miller.
This biggest pile of garbage I have ever read. As a Batman fan, you should be ashamed. That is just, it was horrible.
That's fair.
I
That's
think a
fair.
5-year-old could have written a better Batman story.
Oh,
Honestly, a 5-year-old could have drawn better Batman than he has as well. Because the
Okay.
Dark Knight Strikes Again art was chicken scratch. You literally could have given a chicken a crayon, and they would have made better art than that. That's what I have to
Alright.
say about Frank Miller.
Frank Miller, he's calling
Hey,
you out.
bro, let the
Anywho,
win there. Jesus.
For real. Alright, I guess that's all three? Alright, I guess I'll go in the seat.
all right.
Um, Nate, what is the last comic book you read that made you cry?
Oh. See, I'm a like whenever I say this, it sounds so like macho, but like I just don't really cry that much. I get emotional, but I just like physically don't really cry that much. So it's been a while.
dude, did you not read IDW's My Little Pony issue number 23 last week?
I didn't. I need to catch up. I'm not caught up.
Bro,
Um,
when Butterbutt Sparkle went into the portal to save the world, it was crazy. You need to
that's
catch up on
respectable.
that.
Dude, I need to catch up. No spoilers, bro.
Oh
But
my
I,
god.
I'm gonna say, I mean, to recent memory, All-Star Superman, Pa Kent's death, the funeral.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like that's the only one of recent. And I read All-Star Superman for the first time like a year and a half ago, year ago maybe. So
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, Nate. Oh, just kidding.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, okay. So my favorite trope is the villain becoming the hero. Of all the villains that have not yet to become a hero or even like an anti-hero, what villain do you want to see become a hero in any universe?
that's
Ooh.
good. What villain do I want to see become a hero? Dang, that never has. That's tough.
Yeah, there's a lot of villains that have become heroes.
To my knowledge, he's never become a hero. He's done semi-heroic things, but he's never really been a hero. So I'm gonna go with Bane.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting. Actually, okay, yeah, never mind.
Are
He
you
does.
thinking about
You said
he's done heroic things, but he's never really
yeah,
been a hero.
because in the Forever Evil event, he did don like the Batman mask and everything and protected Gotham while Batman was like
And do you
gone.
remember, yeah, like there's that one panel, I don't remember exactly what issue it's from, but where he like saves that family's daughter and everything, and they think he's like it's Bane, so they think he's like trying to kill her or something like that, but then he like
Yeah.
saves her and brings her back, and he's like, they're like, who are you? Who saved? And he like, it was Batman or something. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
bro. When I read that, I was like, dang, I need him to become good.
I think
So I'm
that would
going
be
with Bane
cool.
off the
That'd
top of
be
my
dope.
head. And I think imagine a Bane and Batman team up. Unstoppable.
That is
That'd be
true.
cool.
That would go pretty hard. Even if it's just temporary and they're just doing
Hmm.
it for a little bit, that
Just a
would be
team up
awesome.
to yeah, to team up against a greater bad or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. So last time I asked you to draft a starting basketball lineup, but since it's football season,
Oh
using
God.
DC characters, give me your offense. 11 people.
11 people.
I
Bro.
need a tight end, 3 wide
All
receivers,
right.
running back, quarterback, and 5 O line. Who you got?
All right, I guess I'll just start with my O line because that's like I'll take for DC only.
Yeah, DC.
Ugh, who's just like absolutely massive for no reason? Uh, dude, this is tough. Okay, I'm not starting with my O line. Quarterback, Green Arrow. He's
All right.
really smart and he's obviously accurate, so he's going to be able to lead the field and make the passes every time. My wide receivers, obviously. I mean, can I just go with like Barry, Wally, Bart? Something like,
Yeah, those are
all
DC
right, Barry
characters.
and Wally are my outsides. Bart's my slot. And then we got running back. Running back, I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna do another speedster. That's cheese. Um, let's take Superman at running back.
That's what I was thinking.
Tight end is gonna be Bane, big and but athletic. And then I just need my line, right?
Yeah.
Swap it. Tight end is Cyborg,
Yes, that's good.
and
But even though he did play
Bane is
quarterback.
Bane is my center.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
big, strong, but also smart. My two guards are gonna be dude, I'm struggling to think of huge people that aren't
Born
like
Day. Who was
Doomsday.
no? Who was born on a Monday?
Ooh.
Huh?
Christened
Who?
on a Tuesday? No.
It's his like slogan catchphrase type thing. Born on a Monday.
Oh,
Chris-
is that? Oh my God. But regardless,
Grundy.
I thought of another massive dude. I'm putting Trigon at one of my guards.
Oh my god.
Trigon.
He's one of my guards, and my other guard is
Overeating dark side over there too.
Dark Side. And then my tackles need a little bit more movement, so we're going with Killer Croc and King Shark. There
All
it
right.
is.
Bro, you're
We're-
freaking massive
We're winning the Super Bowl.
Green Arrow's not even gonna be able to throw over Trigon. Like it's just gonna hit his calf.
True. No, but he'll go between the legs.
Oh, okay. And I think Trigon can shrink though.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
like
So he'll
whatever
just
side.
yeah.
I like it. Who's your coach? Just for fun.
Batman.
All right.
Actually, no, Nightwing for more team charisma.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get us more hype. But I mean, all this Green Arrow just needs to throw the ball to any of the wide receivers and we're scoring.
It depends on who the defense is, because we haven't drafted a defense.
Yeah, but they can't be faster than Barry, Wally, and Bart.
Unless one of the corners is reverse flash.
Yeah, but
And the other one's Godspeed.
yeah, but
And
there's still all those three are still faster, except for debatably Bart.
that is true. But can Green Arrow connect with the speedster at the speed they're going? Because yeah, he doesn't miss, but the thing about that guy's going fast. If they have to slow down enough to get to the ball, that can give the corner enough time to
No. You screen action, screenplay,
just toss it over and let him run.
and then just
Okay, that's fair.
put him in motion. Jet sweep. All right, is that 3 questions though?
Yep.
So Stu. All right. Stu. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? It doesn't have to be in any of the trilogies. It can be like a Rogue One if it is that or something, So, but any Star Wars movie.
Yeah. Rogue One's in my top 3. It's not my favorite. And my favorite's got to be Empire Strikes Back.
Hey, respect.
I love
It's,
it.
for me, it's Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
I
that's
just-
my number.
Yeah, I
And
know
Rogue-
I get hate for that, but I always stick through that.
of Revenge of the Sith.
I love that movie. When he's like, "You think Force is your ally?"
Dude, facts. All right, who's up?
I've never seen Star Wars.
We know.
You can go, Mac.
No, I got a good one. You go. You go.
Oh, okay. Smash, Marry, Kill. Nightwing, Batman, and Wally West Flash.
Okay. I'm gonna kill Batman.
Damn.
It's the right choice.
I'm killing Wally AF, right?
Killing Wally.
Just think of the looks. Wally good looking dude, but Batman? I mean, come on,
You gotta
Bruce.
think about how they're gonna treat you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Bruce got that
Yeah,
money,
Batman.
bro. Bruce got that
Batman. The
money.
Batman suit. No, Batman's too dedicated to the city. He's not gonna have any time for you.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I get the money then.
That's why Catwoman rode away in the Batman.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm not really actually attracted to him like that though. Like she is. Like I just like get
Oh, you're a
married and then
gold
take.
digger. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. I just get married,
Oh,
take his
okay.
money, and
Yeah, yeah.
bounce.
Get that bag.
Yeah,
But now Nightwing's got money too, so I'm gonna marry
this is
Nightwing and
true.
Wally. That's what I would do.
Marry Nightwing, kill Bruce, smash Wally.
Yeah.
That's my
Respect.
exact. That's what I would do as well.
Respect.
Because Nightwing's gonna treat you right until
Exactly.
he sleeps with someone on your wedding day and then invites you to the wedding. Uh,
This is true.
Stu. Okay. If you had to write off or kill Nightwing in the comics, how would you do it?
Oh God.
Interesting.
That's so hard. I think I would have him. I don't know who would kill him, but I would have him sacrifice his life for either Barbara or the Titans in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how it would go though.
that's what I was thinking, like heroic sacrifice type of.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way he could go.
It wouldn't be like a villain just like giving him a beatdown type of thing.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
like
whole
it.
Stephanie Brown situation.
Yeah.
Dark Crisis, I really thought he was about to die.
Dude, I thought he might have too.
That gun on him, I thought he was dead.
Hey, I've read it.
Oh,
Bro, that's crazy.
I'm
Came out
almost
like-
to it. I really am. I'm like close.
All right, well, is that it for rapid fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so then let's get into who am I, which we started last week. Basically, 20 questions, that kind of stuff. Each episode we do this. We'll have one of us pick a random comic book character, this week being me, and the rest of us are gonna have to try and figure out who that is, basically by asking only yes or no questions. We added one more question this week, so each person's gonna have 6 questions, totaling out to 18. So I got my character. With that being said, ask away.
All right.
Is
Is
it
your
Wally
character-
West?
Off the
Dang
bat.
it!
Is your character DC?
Yes.
DC character. I'm taking notes. On the way down.
Smart.
Was your character born with, or does your character have abilities?
No.
Okay.
Is your character an alien?
No.
Is your character a boy?
No.
Is your character a hero?
No.
Does your character use weapons?
Yes.
I know this is going to sound redundant, but it will clear a lot of things. Is your character a girl?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. It could have been a robot. Never know.
Yeah. That's fair.
Is your character seen as a sidekick to somebody else?
No.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Is your character based out of Gotham?
Yes.
Ooh. Gotham villain. Is your character the parent of another? Does your character have kids? Sorry.
Yes.
I think I got it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're going with this. Has your character ever been romantically involved with Batman?
Romantically, no.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't.
Has your character ever been thrown in Arkham?
Yes, I would assume so. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Has your character ever been associated with the League of Shadows / League of Assassins?
To my knowledge, no.
Dang.
Does your character have Wait, you said they don't have any abilities. Okay. Shoot. Has your character been in the universe or been around for at least 10 years?
10 years. Yes, but it's like really close. It's like around that. So
Okay, okay.
So that means what year is it?
Did your
So, early
character
2000.
Hmm?
terrors run? Did your character have a night terrors run?
no.
Okay.
Dang.
I promise
And
you
the
guys know
character
who it
has
is.
kids.
They do have
The
kids.
character has. Okay, it's a DC character, no powers, not an alien. It's a girl. She's a villain.
These are your last
She has
questions,
kids.
right?
Yeah,
We
this
got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah, we all got 3. We got 1 left, each of us. All right, does your character use magic?
No.
Does your hmm. Is your
Mm.
is your character in any does your character have any live action adaptations?
No. Last question.
Oh, dang.
I'll give
That's all on
you
you, Stu.
a tiny hint before you ask the last question. Think outside the box.
Villain in Gotham.
a villain from Gotham that doesn't have powers. It's hasn't been in Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne's bagged everyone. I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Was hang on. I gotta think of how to word this. Is your character in a relationship?
It's complicated, but like yes, but it's complicated. Like kinda.
I
Off and
got it,
on.
but I don't know.
Huh?
All right. It's time
All
for
right, let's
guesses.
go through this again. It's a DC character with no powers. They're not alien. They're a girl. Villain. They use weapons. They're based out of Gotham. They have kids. They've never been with Batman. They've been in Arkham. They've been around for at least 10 years. They don't have a night terrors run. They don't have magic. They've never been in live action, and they're in a complicated relationship. Oh, and they've never been in the League of Assassins because my guess was Lady Shiva at first, but that got completely blown away.
Let's hear the guesses. Just think about me, y'all. That's the final hint I'll give you. Think
Does the
about
Flash
me.
have any like
You
girl
can't ask any
villains?
more questions. I'm
I'm
sorry.
talking to the boys. I'm talking to the boys.
My thought was Catwoman, but again, she's been in a
That's what I was.
Batman,
That's what I thought it was Catwoman. Yeah.
I did too for the longest time.
Can't be Punchline because she has a Night Terrors run. It can't be Harley because she has a Night Terrors
Poison-
run. Wait, Poison Ivy. Can it not? Oh, she doesn't have powers. She has
Yes.
powers.
She has,
Dang.
yeah. That's yeah, and I was
And
thinking
she
the same
has
thing.
a night terrors
Yeah.
run. Just
Oh yeah.
give him the guess.
I don't even have any. That's the
Yeah, I don't
problem.
even know
have no
that. I don't even
guesses.
know that many villains.
I need like
I know a
five
lot of Batman,
things.
and it can't be Talia because she's part of the League of Assassins, and she was with Batman.
Let me tell y'all something that might help you a little bit to clear up one of the answers on one of the questions. She's never been in a relationship with Bruce Wayne.
Oh, so Nightwing?
Wait,
I'm just clarifying that she hasn't been. She's because you asked if has she been in a relationship with Bruce Wayne, but sometimes you're like she hasn't been in a relationship with Batman, but she hasn't been in a relationship with Bruce Wayne.
Oh,
That
so
should
she's
give
oh,
it.
so it is.
Is it
Oh no,
Is it
Catwoman.
Catwoman?
No,
Nope.
she has a Night Terrors run.
Oh shit! Oh,
That should have
crap.
given it away. Come
You just
on.
wasted your guess.
Just guess, y'all. Just guess.
Who
She's
else?
never been in a relationship. Wayne.
So
There's
somebody
what
who's
girls are there?
She's
I'm gonna feel
Just
so
think about
stupid.
what that just clarified, what I said.
she's never been with Bruce Wayne. She's a
So she's
villain
been with Batman.
yeah,
What's-
yeah.
with Batman.
Come on. When I tell you guys are gonna feel so dumb. Just
God,
guess so I
who
can
is
tell you.
there?
Just
There's no
guess.
other girl.
Just guess.
I don't know. Freaking.
Or do you want me to just tell y'all?
I don't know. I don't even have any guesses. Like that's all
Yeah,
of my guesses. I surrender my last
I-
guess.
You surrender? You
Yeah.
want to know?
Yeah.
Martha
Wait.
Wayne Joker. Martha Wayne Joker, Flashpoint.
That is true. No
She-
powers, girl, villain, weapons.
Yeah.
She's in a
That was
relationship.
good.
She hasn't been in a relationship with Bruce. That's why when I was telling you she hasn't been in a relationship with Bruce Wayne, but she had like with Batman, Thomas
I
Wayne
was taking
Batman.
it away from. I was splitting up Bruce Wayne and Batman, but it was with
Yeah.
a different Batman.
And I was saying think outside the box. I was like different
Yeah.
timeline.
We need to start asking if they were in an Elseworld story. That's what we need to start asking.
Yeah.
But
All right.
that was good.
That was a good one. That was a good
That
one.
was a very good one.
All right, Wednesday, the last issue of Night Terrors Night's End came out, concluding the 2-month-long Night Terrors event. I just want to know y'all's thoughts and what y'all think of the event as a whole.
I'm not a DC reader. This is what brought me to DC, and now I'm reading everything that's DC's coming out. I'm picking up everything. This event was amazing. I love horror. It wasn't necessarily horror, but it was good. It made me also cry. This was an amazing run.
Okay. I mean, I can definitely agree with most of those parts. I loved the horror aspects. Overall, I liked the event. But the negatives for me are I don't like that it went on for so long and paused all the other ongoings.
Yes.
But and I also thought the finale was handled a little bit. It was a little rushed. It felt rushed for me. But
Yeah,
Like,
for such
Yeah.
a long event, it was very like rushed, like you said. It was very anticlimactic. Like they
And,
just came in and beat it
yeah,
really
and
quick.
going into it, seeing that the finale was like a little bit extra sized and everything, I was hoping I was really wanting like some one-on-one, like Superman versus his nightmare, Batman versus his nightmare, Wonder Woman versus his nightmare, maybe some dialogue there. I think that's what I was really hoping was going to happen, but it felt really rushed. And then all of a sudden they just introduced the new villain, which is exciting. And I think we should talk about that.
Here's my thoughts on what you just said is that I think the whole reason that they were there was for them to create their nightmares, because most of them, their nightmare was themselves or had a time with themselves. And I think you remember that there was a little girl at the end of Night's End or whatever where she said, I forget, somebody said something about like Batman with a gun for a head, or they said something like that. And I think that's why he put all the heroes in the nightmares too, was to create those images of themselves to then put them in all the civilians' nightmares to make them then
So
fear
they
all
fear
the heroes, because that's what he wanted all along, was for them to fear the heroes like how he did.
Definitely. And he
agree.
did like
I think the side stories were more interesting than the main story. Like I think the individual nightmares were more engaging. Like,
No.
I really enjoyed Green Lanterns. Batman's was great. Harley Quinn's and Poison
Joker.
Ivy.
Tied into like the main story more than the others did.
Yeah, I mean, I felt, I can see where you're coming from now that it's all said and done, but when it was coming out, I was really enjoying the main series, and for like the whatever the side series with all the different characters, I thought, yeah, it was kind of just like some of them were good. Like for me, I wrote down what the standout ones were for me. Let's see, and that was Batman 1 and 2, Joker 1 and 2, Poison Ivy 1 and 2 I really enjoyed. Zatanna, Flash number 2, and Green Lantern number 2. Those were the ones that stuck out to me.
Flash was really good.
Was-
I
Flash
did
is
like Flash.
amazing.
Flash was
Flash
great.
was like actually not terrifying, but like what he became was terrifying. That was
Yeah. I think maybe it felt a little rushed to me because like you read it like week by week. I just collect them all. I just read them yesterday and today. Like I just read it all the way through. So of course the event's gonna feel a little rushed, because it's only 5 issues. But
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from, to where it's kind of just like if you read it week by week, it's kind of like, oh, what's gonna happen next? So I get that.
There were some key things in there, like the Catwoman one or the Batman one are leading into the new Catwoman and Batman series going on, and then also what is Deathstroke's daughter's name?
Ravager.
They
Ravager.
leave into Brave and the Bold, yeah.
Yeah, leading to Brave and the Bold number 4. Bring back, is it bring back her father? Is that who it is, or
It's like a demon that was like personified by her, or like it's her personification of her father as a demon.
Yeah.
Kind of, it's weird. It's not like her father, but it is in a way.
and then obviously,
But did Deathstroke die?
did who?
Y'all can spoil that part of Dark Crisis. Deathstroke died, right?
No.
Oh, he didn't. Okay, I thought he died. Okay.
And then obviously, this whole series is what is leading into a Beast World, which I'm hyped about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I was
Beast World
pull
is
up
dope.
Dr. Hate.
Because obviously
Yes.
the Dawn DC Titans right now, as I'm liking it. Obviously we're still trying to figure out who the real villain is. Obviously we're trying to figure out who the real villain is. But I'm excited for Beast World because Dr. Hate, that he looks fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
He's gonna
super
mess up
interested to
somebody's
see
head.
what happens with this. I mean, I'm interested to see who it is, what their powers are, but I mean, it seems like it's what Nightmare Stone with the newfound
Helmet of Hate.
helmet of hate, which I would go to assume it's probably on a similar power level as the helmet of fate.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's chaos magic.
Exactly. And then mix it with the Nightmare Stone. I mean, we might get like Insomnia on steroids or something like that. So I'm interested to see where it goes.
Who do we think this is?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Okay, well, you got to think Waller's the one who recruited them, so it has to have. It's most likely a villain that has associated with Waller, and they also have to have some sort of connection to the Titans, because if they don't, it's just not going to have that same effect of like, oh, you're going after the Titans, So
Yeah, but I feel like it's someone who like isn't necessarily a villain, maybe like an anti-hero or something, because when Waller was like giving him or whoever it was the helmet and the stone or whatever, he was like, no one can know this. So it's like he
Your
doesn't
family's
want
gonna be upset. Yeah.
exactly like whoever that is, they
Okay.
don't want people to know that he's about to become this Dr. Hate, which is
They
obviously a
have-
villain. So
They have isn't
Could be
Aren't-
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, I did think about that, and he doesn't want like Rose to know.
Exactly.
But it's like he's already been like villain as hell, and she's known
Yeah.
that. So I don't know.
Plus he was just the big bad of Dark Crisis. They're
Mhm.
not going to do it again, like right after,
I'm not sure who. I honestly, I don't know. The one thought I kind of had was maybe Peacemaker, but I think they have other plans for him.
I don't. The only reason I would think that is because if this is going to cross over into Titans, and Peacemaker said that the Titans weren't going to follow like Waller's rules,
Mhm.
but
Exactly.
I mean, I could
I just-
see if it's like a Titans villain. I could see it being maybe Dr. Light. Like I don't know.
What about Brother Blood? I don't know what's going on with him right now, but
Okay, that could actually make a lot of sense if that's Brother Blood.
I mean, regardless-
I didn't even think about that.
Regardless of who it is, it's someone we know. by the way they set it up, it's someone we know. The way they
I
like intentionally aren't showing who it is. If it was someone we didn't know, they would just show who it is because we wouldn't know
They're
who
gonna
it
wait till
is.
the end of Beast World when they're fighting and they're about to defeat him. And he takes
He
off
takes his
the
helmet or
helmet.
something.
Gonna do the whole
Yeah.
speech and yeah.
But I'm like, how are they about to beat this dude, bro? Because they don't have Dead Man anymore. 'Cause
I'm
do you think
excited for
Dead
Beast
Man
World.
died,
Well,
or do you think he came back to
I
life? Like, what do
mean,
you think that was?
I think he's gonna definitely come back when they need him, but I don't know if he'll come back. I think he's gonna be out for a while. I think he'll come back in a bigger, like a bigger, a bigger event. But I don't think they're gonna bring him back that quick for.
didn't he like come back to life for a short period of time in Blackest Night? Or
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
thought
remember. Well, but so like my thing,
heard
did
of-
he die? What happened with that? Like that's what like was super rushed, that part as well to me. I was like, okay, he just like grabbed the nightmare stone and then like disappeared into whiteness and
He
then the
pulled
fight was over.
Insomnia in.
what
Yeah,
if
I know, but
he's
then I was,
died? What if he's
I
died?
don't think so. I don't think
yo,
so.
that could Loki make sense actually. Because at the when he's going into what I mean, but he
No,
wouldn't
because he
do
said
that
my
though.
family. He doesn't have. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he
have
doesn't
Yeah,
have
he
family.
a
did
family.
have a family, but he wouldn't.
But that was made like a whole point. Was like, oh, I
Yeah,
don't have a family. You know.
Yeah,
I don't know who it is, but either way, I'm hyped to find out.
Me
Same.
too.
But all right, so overall though, what do you guys give the event out of 10?
9.5.
Ooh,
I liked it. I liked it.
8.5 to 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it too.
I'll go with 8 to 8.5. 8.25. 8.25.
Are we including like the companion stuff too, like all the side series as
Yeah,
well?
just the whole event. Yeah,
Or the
as a
whole
whole.
event? Yeah, like an 8.5. Yeah, I agree.
It was
I think it
fun.
was a little rough, but it was it was fun. I
It
think
was
it would have
fun
been
to
cooler in
collect,
October,
but
but
it would have been
Mhm.
way cooler in October.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
true.
the
still
horror
cool.
theme. I think DC should like explore horror a lot more now after that though.
I
Like the
agree.
imagery was crazy.
It was super cool.
Yes.
Yeah, and Howard
The
Porter.
bat with the gun for a head, that was
And for
ridiculous.
the
That's
most of the
yeah.
main issues, and Howard Porter did the art, and he's got that like super obscure style. So I thought it worked really well with the Night Terror stuff.
I liked
It did
Insomnia.
work
I
with
liked
Night
his
I
look
actually
a
did
lot.
not like his art in the Flash.
Yeah, no, his art is hit or miss. I think I just only like it for nostalgia purposes, just because like I
Yeah.
read it back
Same
in the
with Scott
day.
Collins. I didn't like his Flash art either. Like it was just
Yeah, he's not. Andy Kubert
it,
is my favorite Flash artist.
Andy Kubert's a good one, yeah.
Yeah,
I like him for pretty much anything.
but is there anything else Night Terrors we want to talk about? We got the ratings out. We talked about pretty much everything.
Yeah, I think
Jump into King of the Hill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, last week we did King in the Hill. We had a lot of fun doing that. We think you guys like this, so we're bringing it back for week 2. Basically, so we all chose, and some of y'all sent us some powers weaknesses too. So some of y'all might be in this too. So shout out to y'all. Can't do this without you. We're gonna have one superpower, one weakness. It can be as crazy or as lame as y'all want it to be, or as we want it to be. We're gonna try to argue our case, and we're gonna battle against each other and see who wins. And you guys can decide overall who you think would win. So let's get into this. Let's say Nate, you go first.
All right.
All right, Nate. Let me get the bucket of power here. Your ability is invisibility.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Can't hit what you can't see.
From the bucket of weakness. Your weakness is you are deathly allergic to pizza. Okay, I mean,
All right.
don't eat pizza, I guess. Like,
It's not. You can't see me to throw any at me, so.
yeah. All right, Stu. Your power is super speed.
Okay.
Ooh.
okay.
Wait, though, what's your weakness? You're always dehydrated.
I just gotta run with a bag of water. All right.
Yeah.
But we'll get into the discussion in a second. All right, Mac, your ability is time manipulation.
Let's go.
Oh, that's good counter for the speed.
With your weakness being Allergic to air.
Oh God.
That's,
All right,
Right.
what you
And my
got?
ability is, I swear to God, if I get something stupid, I can control wind.
There you go.
But I have really bad arthritis. All right.
All right, so if you get pushed over, might not be getting
Yeah.
back up. I guess you could like use the wind to get you back up. But so I'm gonna go ahead and say I win via hide and seek.
You win via hide and seek, but no, it's a battle to the death. You
Yeah,
can
I know, but
hide, but we fight until
I
everyone's
just
dead.
hide until it's like one more person, and then I
I just
sneak up.
somewhere different and just drinking water the whole time. That's it.
But if I
But
think I know what you were gonna say. If you're always dehydrated, water wouldn't make you hydrated. It would just you'd still be dehydrated.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back in
and
time.
your speed would just dehydrate you faster because you know
I'm
you
gonna go
burn
back
through
in
so much.
time. I'm gonna go back in time and poke a hole in your water bag.
Here's what I
But you're
think is gonna
allergic
happen.
to air, so
Yeah,
when
that's
you're
what I
Okay,
think.
outside,
yeah,
you're
so I'll just go back. I'll take one breath my whole life. I'll have a slight allergic reaction, and I'll go back in time so I never have to breathe again.
Or you could
I
just
have
probably
time.
get like there's probably like some sort of mask you can wear, like a
Yeah,
filtered
or
mask.
I have time manipulation, so I can manipulate time, so I can make my whole life go by in 1 second. And so, like, basically, yeah.
I would.
yeah, but I can control wind, so
The
Oh, shoot,
arthritis
Yeah.
you're
makes you
gonna
rough
force me to
though.
breathe. Yeah, I'm just gonna push you over. I'm gonna push you over.
See, what I think what would happen is, see, I'm invisible and I'm allergic to pizza. But I feel like since I'm
definitely
invisible, you can't really use that against me because it's not like you're gonna like find me.
So does that mean like
my
you're
wind
allergic
power.
to sauce and pepperoni and stuff, or nah?
Yeah,
You're
here's
allergic
the
to
thing.
anything on pizza.
You know,
Yeah,
like if
just get like
so
a
you could
fire
like
hose.
throw pizza at me, but you wouldn't know where I am. I'm invisible.
I'd use my wind powers easily. I could just
What does that
wind
do?
around until it picks you up.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't see me getting picked up.
Until
You
we
would
throw pizza on you, then we
Yeah,
No, but I would.
I could.
running.
No, but see, I could just be like
I can use
standing
my wind
behind you.
ability,
Like as you're doing that, I'm just standing behind you the whole time, just laughing. I'm like, this
or I
guy, he
can
thinks
use
I'm
my
over
wind
there.
ability to pick up. I can pick up mud and throw it everywhere, and then you're now covered in mud. We can see you.
But
Everyone just throws pizza
I
at
was
you
over
like
there.
a fifth
I
grader
was,
getting bullied in the cafeteria.
but I was over there the whole time. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like you threw mud over
But the
there, but
mud
I
hit you,
was
so
over
we know where
there.
you're at now.
You
No,
gotta
but you never, because I was over there the whole time, just watching from afar.
Okay,
As
okay, but how are you gonna beat us? How are you gonna beat us though?
No, 'cause
You
check it
can-
out.
You're just invisible. You're just
this is what's gonna happen. Exactly. I'm a regular dude, but I'm invisible. So I just kind of chill. Like I said, I'm just chilling. I'm just over there watching it go down. Y'all are like, "Where's this guy? We got to look for him." But then y'all taking care of each other. I think Stu and Mac are taking out Brandon eventually. The wind power is going to be OP, but time manipulation is super speed. Eventually they'll touch you, and then your arthritis will hurt you bad.
Okay. No, see, but Stu's not even running. Stu's immediately dehydrated. He starts running, and he's just
just drinking
a
water.
sack of just nothing.
Dehydrated, drinking water all
But
the time.
He can run with
Okay,
the
so then
side stick.
here's my thing: is like, what realistically though, whoever makes it out of you three, then I just like you're all tired. You're like, I did it, and then I just like creep up invisible and just like stab you.
But I'm not gonna be tired though. I'll just go through time manipulation. I'll go back before you even had your powers. I'll pull like a baby Hitler on you. I'll just go back and kill baby Hitler. I'll go back and kill
No, but
baby
I'm
you.
invisible.
I bet you weren't born invisible.
Even if
How are
you
you
were,
born?
you were just go back to when you were born. You know where you
Yeah,
came
Yeah,
out of.
exactly. Yeah.
Nah,
Like
you.
Yeah. No, this is all your mom's gonna see. I'm just like keep pushing. There's the baby and. Okay.
All right, so where was I born?
Oklahoma.
Where you gonna go? Definitely not.
Oklahoma.
Who's my mom? How are you gonna figure this out? Yeah, I
Okay,
think.
can we just agree that the guy who dies from a $5 Little Caesars pizza is not going to win this?
But how?
Exactly.
But why is there pizza at the fight? Are we
There's
fighting?
pizza
We're fighting in a Papa John's.
definitely allergic. So like, what pizza? Are you dead? If you just smell it, deathly allergic could mean a
Yeah,
lot.
true. How allergic
Yeah, no,
to this
I
pizza
think
are you?
so. But I
Yeah.
think
And
with
allergic
any
to
other
air.
of the powers, I think any other of the powers, if I had that, and then with the weakness of pizza, then it's like you could see me, you just throw pizza at me and I die. You know what I mean? Where this, it's like I'm invisible, bro. You don't know where I'm at.
But Mac,
Yeah,
you're
here's
allergic
the
to air. You won't even be able to concentrate to use your
Bro, see, that's
manipulation.
what
You're
I'm saying.
choking. You're
I would
dying.
okay, but
imagine
what if
Mac
I
would
okay, but
develop
what if
some
I
sort
breathe?
of mask,
What
but
if
then
I
I would
just
just
breathe
break
pure
that mask
oxygen?
when I'm invisible.
What if I just breathe pure oxygen? Because most of air is mostly hydrogen, isn't it? Right? Something like that.
Yeah, so
I
you
mean,
would have
yeah, but
you're
wouldn't
saying
that
you'd
make you
have some sort of
lightheaded and you wouldn't be
mask.
able to concentrate?
But you'd have some sort of
No,
mask thing, whether it's feeding in
yeah,
certain types of air or
yeah.
filtering out.
I just breathe like try and find a way to breathe
But
strictly
then
oxygen,
I would take that off because I'm invisible and you didn't see me coming, and I would
and
just
then I'd
walk
go
up and
back in
take that
time,
off.
and then I'd go back in time, and I'd go, oh, just kidding, and then I'd go, bah, 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 and
No,
Yeah,
but
because he'd know where you are if he goes back in time
no, because I'm
at that point.
invisible. You didn't know where I was. I could have been behind you and reached around and grabbed the mask off.
Bro, we can fight. All we gotta do is throw dirt on you and we see
yeah,
you. Like,
No,
yeah.
but
it's
no, but
not
what you
that
don't understand is I
hard.
brought water with me. I took Stu's water backpack after he died, and every time he throws something on me, I pour it on me and then wash it off.
And then I use
And
my
now
time
it's just an
manipulation.
invisible wet
No, but
t-shirt
I
contest.
already used my time manipulation to stab a hole in Stu's water pouch, so there's no water in there.
Then I was just
He's
100
got a
yards
point.
away watching.
And
Nate's either
and
right behind you or he's 100
And what I'm
light
gonna
years
do
away.
is I'm
There's
gonna be
no
like,
in
I'm gonna
between.
have rocks and shit. I'm gonna throw them in other
We're
directions. So you
gonna
guys
see
like
the
hear
rocks.
something over
We're gonna
there.
see dude. We're
No,
gonna
no,
see a
no, no,
floating
no.
rock, and we're gonna be like, oh, he's like
No, because
right
you guys are
there.
fighting each other. It's when you're not looking. It's when you're not paying
rock.
attention. It's when you're not paying attention. I'll like throw rock over there and you're gonna hear it. And you're like, oh, he's over there. Nah, I
And
was
then
over
I'm
there.
gonna be over here just like wind. Ah.
Exactly. Stu and Stu and Brandon are out via medical disabilities.
I think
I mean,
Mac does win just because of time manipulation. I think
yes,
invisibility is not OP enough to compete with time manipulation.
I
Even
agree
your
with that.
weakness isn't even the problem. It's the fact that all of the other strengths are so much more powerful.
Yes, but I'm saying at the end of the day, though, if I could just catch Mac
I don't
lacking,
have to win. I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I will time travel us to the end of time and suffocate us both.
you can't do that to me. You can't time travel me. You just
I
have
have
time
time manipulate.
manipulation.
Yeah,
Okay,
he can time travel
okay.
anyone. He
Yeah, yeah,
manipulates time.
exactly.
Yeah, but you don't.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean
Thanos did it
But
with the
how could
gauntlet.
you can't time travel someone that you don't even know who they are and what they look like.
No, I will put the whole galaxy, the whole universe through time until nothing exists. The sun doesn't exist. Nothing. We both freeze to death. Death. I'm not letting you win this.
You
I will
you
die before
cold
I
but
let
voice
you
you
in
win.
space.
but you died 1 second first because
No,
you were
no, and then
allergic to air, and I
I'd
took your
wait for you to
mask
die.
off during
No,
that.
I'd wait for you to die, and then I'd go back in time and
But
save
how would you
myself.
know if I'm dead? Because I'm invisible, so you wouldn't see me die or alive. I would just be
No,
there.
no, no, no.
No one would know if I ever died.
No,
Wait.
I'd send both of us
No,
forward
you
through time.
ah,
I'd send
like-
both of us forward through time. I'd leave you there, and I'd take myself back.
But see, there's
Can I
always
not
the
just create
loophole
a
of
tornado that like demolishes all of y'all?
even if I died in a millisecond into the fight, no one would really know.
we would hear you. That,
No, because
Yeah,
I was quiet.
you'd probably go visible. You'd
I
probably
was
go
quiet.
visible
I
if
was
you
like,
died.
oh no.
did die. What?
Oh no.
Oh
Ow.
no.
I'm dead.
But then see, y'all thought
Well,
I died because actually
I
no,
can
this is what
create a
happened.
tornado.
Yes, this was gonna happen. I'm gonna let y'all get me actually. And I'm gonna be like, I'd be super loud, and then you're like, all right, we took care of him, but I made it. I crawled away and I
But I
made it.
made it.
I fought through the pain.
I'm still
Yeah, no,
taking
in
you
all
to the end
reality,
of time. I'm
I
still
think
taking you to the end of time, dropping you off there and taking myself back, and then having some good
in all
pizza.
reality, I think Stu wins. Because
I just
regardless of
realized
dehydration, in a second he can just go take off Mac's mask, go push you over, and shove pizza down my
no,
mouth.
because
But then I just
super
go back in
speed speeds
time.
up the functions of your body.
Of
You're
course.
dehydrated 10 times faster. You
Yes,
wouldn't
of
be able
course.
to run, let alone
Ridiculous. You
crawl.
can do a millisecond.
Yeah, but I'm saying it would happen in a millisecond, and then maybe we'd all be dead, and then he would die after, but he still killed us
I
first. You know what
guess.
I mean?
But also, I just realized I manipulate wind. So Mac, you're allergic to air. All I have to do is push the wind at you, and you're just dead. Like that amount of air, and you're just dead.
Yeah, and it's like say
it's over.
kind of with my pizza allergy.
Yeah,
It's like,
but as you're pushing
are
the
you
air out
allergic
of
to
me, I
like
take
the
myself
just
back in
air on
time.
your skin?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it's just air contacting you gonna
that's
be
true.
lethal? Because then you're gonna have to be in some sort of morph suit, and then if you just get one rip in your suit, you'd like die. It's between Stu and Mac, but I think Stu Just speed. The dehydration, he'll probably die the second after, like the millisecond after he kills us, but we would die first. Unless I was hiding over there.
Shut up.
Hey man, I'm invisible, bro.
Invisibility.
I'm just over there. Sorry.
All right, guys, y'all gotta let us know who you think is
Yes.
gonna win this fight, because obviously we're not coming to a
Interesting
conclusion on this.
matchups.
Yeah.
But and once
But
again,
also, y'all throw down some other
Exactly.
powers and weaknesses in the comments, and we'll use them
Mhm.
next week.
There were some good ones.
Week after.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. Leave them in
Oh,
the comments.
who
We'll
did
get those
what?
added.
Whose powers and weaknesses were what?
Oh, I
Mine-
was. Go for it.
I was time manipulation, and then
and then my weakness. I think my weakness was what I got, the dehydrated one.
Mm.
my
Mac, you
power
were.
was time manipulation, and then I threw in for my weakness, you can only use your power in your sleep.
We didn't
Yeah, we
get
didn't
that
get
one.
that one.
Yeah.
My power was mine was invisibility. I got it. And then my weakness was blind. No one got that.
Oh my god, that would have been a terrible combo.
Invisible and
Invisible
blind.
and
My power, my power was super speed, and then the heavy arthritis. Because
There
trying
you
to
go.
run super speed with arthritis would be difficult.
There we go.
But-
But all right, that's that. Time to jump into the draft. Y'all know the drafts. We're doing 4 picks nowadays, serpentine order, so snake order, whatever. This week we're doing best video games of all time draft. I think we should pick some names out of a hat or something like that to make it a little bit more fair. Here, I'll quickly write down on a sticky note or something. Let me grab this piece of
Oh,
paper.
we already did.
Oh, you already did? Oh yeah, you're right. And I wrote that down. I'm tripping. We already
Yeah.
picked the names, and
Just
I'm
tripping.
first. Let me pull up what I got.
Y'all are all going down. I'm winning this one.
For the first pick. First pick in the 2023 best video games of all time draft. I'm taking, it might be high, but I need to secure it. Black Ops 2.
Dang it.
Oh, okay, bet. You took
Okay.
my
That's not what I thought you were gonna pick.
okay. With my first pick, I'm taking Fortnite.
W.
What a pleb. For my first pick, I'm taking Minecraft. Iconic. Who in middle school didn't play Minecraft?
That's a good pick.
People who had
that
girlfriends, Brandon.
I didn't need a girlfriend. I had an iron golem. So
there. There you go.
that was
my
that. I'm sorry.
my first pick started it all. I'm going with Pong.
Pong.
Pong?
Okay.
Like
Hey,
Literally the first video game ever.
that's a good pick for, I mean, I see what you mean.
This is the soda draft all over again.
All right, you get another one.
Oh yeah, and then let's go with Super Mario 64.
Hey, another OG. Okay, I see what
Classic.
your strategy.
For my second pick, I'm going GTA 5.
All right.
One of the most played games in the entire world. So like
Most
can't
definitely.
go wrong with GTA.
Okay. For my next game, I'll taking Spider-Man.
The first one?
Dang,
Yeah.
that was my next pick.
Dang, okay. Y'all took some, so I get 2. I'm gonna go with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And then I'm gonna take
Okay.
Red Dead 2.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't even that was on my list. Good one. That's a steal.
For my next game, I'm taking Super Mario Bros.
Nice.
Respect.
Another classic. All right. Y'all took a lot of mine. I'm gonna go Skyrim for my third pick.
Nice. Nice. This is tough.
All right, okay, I'm going with Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Dang it.
And
That was my next pick.
And let's go with something for the kids. Let's go with Five Nights at Freddy's.
All right.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take Fallout 4.
Nice.
Got to secure the Fallout games.
Next up, I'm gonna take a game that is loved by many, Clash of Clans.
Mm.
Oh, you going mobile on
Dang
them.
it.
I
The
like
mobile
that.
games. I was thinking
Like
Candy
that.
Crush too, and I was like,
All
that's
right.
a good one.
For my last pick. Man, there's a lot I could go with. For the last pick, I'm doing this one for the culture. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
I was thinking about that one.
That's a good one. I would have taken Skate though. Skate 3?
It was between that and Skate 3, but I
The
like Skate
Hall of
3
Meat
more.
alone.
Yeah, I like Skate 3 more, but Tony Hawk Pro Skater is for the culture.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, for my last pick, I'm taking Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
The Lego
Okay.
game. Bro,
Yeah, that's a
the
good pick.
Lego game.
That's a good pick.
That's got me messed up because I have one pick left.
Wait, is that you still have picks?
Or do wait?
We're
Do
doing
we?
Yeah,
four.
yeah,
We're doing
it's me and
four.
Max.
Oh, okay. You guys don't have four?
Yeah. No, we do, but you just drafted your 5, right?
No, I drafted my one. I just have four.
Oh, okay. Then I guess
Oh, then
ignore that.
Stu's one didn't. Oh, then I
Oh,
guess Stu's didn't count. We
Yeah, I
can
thought
do
we
5.
have 4.
all right. We can do five. We can do five. I mean, I thought we were
Yeah.
doing four. But... So
Um,
who did you take, Stu?
Lego Star Wars: The
Mm.
Complete.
Yes. Okay. So we're doing five.
I'll take Marvel Ultimate Alliance just for the nostalgia.
I'm taking this one. This one got me through many parental arguments, not with me and them, but them getting divorced in the next room over in 2006. I'm gonna go with Wii Sports.
Hell
W.
yeah!
W. I had that. I had that on the
That's
list.
what's up. I didn't even think of Wii Sport.
So
The
that's you guys got
backstory
five.
was.
Y'all
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
five.
we got 5. It's just
Yeah.
you.
Okay. With my last pick, how can I round this out? You know what? I'm doing another one for the culture. This might lose it, but it's for the culture. This is for the people. 2K NBA 2K17. If you know,
That-
you know. If you
Not
know, you
bad.
know.
2K
There it is.
17 was good.
So
Yeah.
that's our best video games draft. Y'all see our lists. Let us know who got the best list, who won, what video games did we leave off, what are your favorites? Let us know.
think
I
I
was
got
stuck between Ultimate Alliance and Pokemon Soul Silver. I wanted to take Soul Silver so bad, and then I was like, I don't know though.
Halo. Like nobody.
Halo.
Hey, I thought about taking Halo 3 there at the
Mm.
end, but
And
I went with 2K for some reason.
Lego Batman.
I didn't want to take any exclusives. Like I didn't want to take any Xbox exclusives or PlayStation exclusives because that completely takes away, votes from the other fan base. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But a good draft. I think I got it this week, but that's just me.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
okay.
We'll see.
I'm just kidding. Mac wins with Pongs.
Hey, that's a good
Yeah.
pick, dude. None of all the games we named wouldn't be a
We
thing
wouldn't even
without
have the
that.
game we have without Pongs.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all want to jump into this week's pool list?
Let's do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Do it.
A lot of fire coming up.
Jump in.
So, first up at the third spot on my list, I have Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy #1. I'm excited for this.
Before we move on, have y'all seen the John Tyler Christopher negative space variant for this?
I have
It's Thanos.
No.
Yeah, that's a must cop.
Ooh.
Just letting y'all know.
I might be picking up some Marvel this week.
Wrong way. There we go.
And then next up at the #2 spot, I have Batman 137. I'm so hyped to read this. I'm on 136 right now, so I'm going to read that and then read this.
Hell yeah.
And then at my #1 spot, and I think everybody has this on their list this week, Blue Beetle #1, where I'm hyped.
Big time.
So this is one that I've been wanting to read more indie, and I haven't read a lot of Dark Horse besides Hellboy, so I saw this. I read the description; it looked pretty interesting. So I'm going with Tear Us Apart next week, #1. This looks like it's going to be good.
All right, yeah, that looks good.
And then of course Silver Surfer, Rebirth Legacy. I like characters like Silver Surfer. To me, he's kind of similar to Dr. Manhattan. I love those kind of stoic, all-knowing characters. So I had to go with this. And then Blue Beetle. I mean, that movie got me hooked. I'm already hooked on DC now. So yeah, it's
Hell
on the
yeah.
list.
All right, number 3, I got Birds of Prey #1. We got a new Birds of Prey team, and it has some of my favorite characters in it, so I'm super excited to read this. At number 2, I got Blue Beetle #1. Just like everybody else, the movie got me hyped. I'm super excited to see this like new run and just to see where it takes the character. And number 1, I got Batman #137. This is like that tie-in with the Gotham War event that's about to happen. I haven't read Battle Lines yet, but I'm super excited to see what happens here. So that's my pool.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And then for me, coming in at number 3, I got Shazam issue 3. I have been loving this run. It's only 2 issues in, like you can see, but Mark Waid, Dan Mora, they're one of the best creative duos out there right now, killing this. Can't wait for the next issue. Same goes for City Boy #4, another one of my favorite ongoings right now. New Korean hero in Metropolis, but now he's pulling up to Bloodhaven. Let's see what happens. #1, of course, Blue Beetle #1. Graduation Day got me hyped. The movie got me hyped. I can't wait to see where this goes. So that's it for our poll lists this week. Y'all go make sure, hit the LCS, check out everything that's coming out, support them, but gonna be a good week for sure. A lot of cool stuff coming out in September too, later in the month.
Ones.
Mhm.
Can't.
A lot of good stuff. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. That's gonna do it for this episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast.
Make sure you tune in again next Sunday for episode 9.
Nerd on.
Nerd out.